Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oralia. I am so happy to have you here. Today's video is going to be my October beauty edit. Last month I started a series where I curated a certain set of makeup that I would be using for the month, and then at the end of the month I would switch it out for some other makeup. Now, not all products are going to be switched out. Some of the products will remain, but the concept is kind of like, I guess I kind of look at it as like a wardrobe capsule. Essentially what that means is you curate a set of clothing that you can wear and mix and match throughout a period of time. Some people will do a capsule wardrobe for like a month. Others will do it for a quarter. I'm taking this concept and applying it to makeup. It's in an effort for me to use some of the makeup that I have, dig into the archives and pull out some of the old makeup. I want to get into the habit of not buying as much makeup. Now, this last month I went a little crazy because we had a couple of big things that happened. Sephora had their customer appreciation event and also a holiday preview event where I bought some stuff, and I want to use it here on my channel this month, but there's other stuff in the mix as well that I have included that I will be using. The way I had intended on doing it is to have like a monthly recap of what I selected, but I don't have time to create that video and this video. So for this month at any rate, I'm gonna mash the two up and see how it goes. And if I don't like it, or if you guys don't like it and you let me know that you don't like it, then I will go ahead and make a dedicated recap of the previous month's makeup. So I need your feedback on this. If you don't mind, let me know which you would prefer, whether you would prefer for me to mix them together or to have separate videos. I'm going to go over very, very quickly what it is that is leaving the capsule for this month and then what I'm bringing in behind it. So let's dive in because there's a lot. And I'm not going to go into any kind of like descriptions or anything like that. The only reason these items are leaving my capsule is because I'm making room for new things. It's not that I didn't like them or anything like that. And then stuff that has stayed from last month, and I will have that video linked in the cards. Stuff that has stayed from last month I'm not going to go over. Let's get started. Going to start out with foundation. I am pulling out the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. I am also pulling out the Nude Stick Nudies Tinted Blur Stick. I was going to do a review of this one and I just was not able to squeeze it in. I'm also taking the Note Blusher out in Desert Rose. I am taking out my Revolution, the Matte Blush Powder in Fusion. And I am taking out my Morphe Vlogger Bronzer. And I'm also taking out the Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow Highlight and Bronzer. I am taking out my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Fire. That's leaving. I am also going to take out my Anastasia Amrezy highlighter, and the reason being is I use this so much I want to use some of my other highlighters, so I'm going to retire this for the month. I am also taking out my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in medium. I didn't really use this a whole lot this last month, so it's, you know, obviously I don't need it. I am taking out my two mascaras. This is the Butter London Double Decker Lashes Mascara and the Tarte Tartist Mascara because they are dried out. I managed to use them up, so they are going in the garbage. Then I am taking out the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, the Profusion Sienna's palette, and the Revolution Emily Edit The Wants palette. All of those things are leaving my collection for the month, as well as every single lipstick that I had curated for last month. Decided to clear house where the lipsticks were concerned because I have a bunch more that I want to wear. Let's talk about what's coming in. I'm going to start out with face products. I am going to bring in the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. My NYX Pore Filler, while I love it very much, is running out, and this, as you can see, is already about halfway through. I'm going to try and finish both of them up over the month. And then I am going to bring in the e.l.f. blush palette in dark, and this is a little bit of a cheat because I have 4 blushes in this palette that I can use. These are a little bit deeper, a little bit darker, and perfect for fall, I think. So I've got myself a set of blushes to use for the month. I am also bringing in my MAC Global Glow highlighter. It is a beautiful mineralized highlighter, and I love it because it does impart a very, very pretty golden sheen to the face. It's not an in-your-face kind of highlighter. I'm also bringing in the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Golden Flower Crown. I am actually using that on my cheeks today. Some of the makeup, by the way, I am wearing on my face today. For instance, the blusher, ooh, am I so British? I am using this shade right here on my cheeks. So here are the things that I am truly excited about using this month. My Pat McGrath Mothership 5 eyeshadow palette. I did create this look with it today. I was trying to go for an everyday look and I think I succeeded. I mean, I would totally wear this to work, minus the lashes. But I was feeling a little fancy today, so that's why I put lashes on. I am super excited to use this little guy. This is the Bobbi Brown Infrared eyeshadow palette, and it is now available. When I shot my haul video, it was not. It is this beautiful set of brown eyeshadows. Can you tell I'm feeling the brown vibe? Brown is a hot color for the fall, and I am following suit with my eyeshadows, as is red. And hello, look at that. Look at that. So I am so on trend with my makeup. Ooh. I am so excited to try this. I swatched it at the store. It swatched beautifully, but of course it's all about how it performs on the eyes. I have not had a chance to use it, but I cannot wait to dive in. And if I am able, I will go ahead and get a video up showing you how it goes on. The other palette that I'm super excited to try and break into is this little guy here. This is the NARS Atomic Blonde palette. I showed it in my haul. I have used some of these products on my face. I have not used the eyeshadows yet, and I am dying to get into them. So yes. The next thing that I'm super stoked about using this month is the Park Avenue Princess Contour Highlight Palette that I received in my Boxy Luxe box. I did actually use this today. I am so excited to use it, and it smells like chocolate. I'm so super excited that that's going to be in my collection this month. A foundation that I am bringing in alongside my YSL All Hours is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in Desert Beige. Love this foundation. I am wearing it today, and yeah, so I decided to bring that in because it gives me good coverage, but it's very lightweight. So that's, you know, that's what I love. Let's move on to lipsticks. I have quite a few. This time around, I am bringing in some lip glosses. So just so you know, and some shine lipsticks. I want to start out with these two little guys. These are the Nude Sticks Magnetic Matte Lip Colors, and they are in Bordeaux and Boho. You know, these are very drying. I'm not gonna lie. They are extremely drying, but they do take lip gloss very well. And so I do plan on pairing them with lip glosses. Like for instance, Boho I will probably use with Aquarius, and then Bordeaux I would probably use with either mix in a little bit of brown and do Moscow Mule, or the other lip gloss that I'm bringing into the fold is this little guy from Chanel, and it is in Crushed Cherry. And this is not available anymore, but I have had it for a while and I do need to use it, which is why it's coming into the edit. But any deep berry lip gloss that you have can top this guy here. I have been talking about the lip glosses, so let's dive into those a little bit. I'm going to be bringing in this one from Urban Decay. This is the Hi-Fi Shine Lip Gloss in Fireball. It looks good with so many different lipsticks. It imparts such a beautiful shimmer. It's just really gorgeous. And then, like I said, this one called Crushed Cherry from Chanel. It's just a very beautiful cherry red that is going to be stunning for the fall and will top any kind of berry tone that I'm bringing in. And then Moscow Mule from Buxom. It is kind of like a brown shaded lip gloss. It will look good with, I think, a lot of the lipsticks that I've picked this month. And I'm going to bring in these three guys. They are the Maybelline Color Sensational Shine. I do have one of these layered on my lips today. I've got Chocolate Lust over my lipstick, the brown lipstick that I'm wearing. These are so moisturizing and they're so nice to wear. The other one that I am bringing in is called Spicy Sangria, and it is just a really beautiful deep red, and that is what that looks like. In my opinion, I like them better than the L'Oreal Color Reshines. And there is Chocolate Lust right there. Really beautiful nude, but not your typical nude. This one has a little bit more I don't know, it's a little bit more brown, I think, or caramel-like. I'm bringing in 3 Bite Beauty lipsticks to the capsule. I am bringing in Nori, which is what I am wearing right now, and that's layered with Chocolate Lust, and I have just been itching to wear this all month of September. Then I am bringing in Chai. I have felt the need for a nude, and you know that Chai is one of my favorites. It's a beautiful deeper pink nude that just is my heart. And then I am also bringing in Beetroot, which I recently hauled, and I have been itching to wear this one as well, and that is it right there. It is a beautiful deep red with a lot of berry undertones, I think, or maybe it's a berry with a lot of red overtones, but it is one that I have just been dying to wear. I've been wanting to wear it so much. I'm also bringing in one of my NARS Audacious lipsticks. This is one of my absolute favorites, and it is in Charlotte, and this can be classified as an ox blood. It is a really deep red, and it is so perfect for this time of year. And then I'm also bringing in the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in Cherry Skies, and it is also a really intense red lipstick that just screams fall to me. I love it. All right, I'm bringing in 2 Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid lipsticks, one in Lolita, which I absolutely love, and one in Plath. So here is Plath, and Plath is just a beautiful kind of like a terracotta shade. It's got a lot of brown undertone to it though. And then of course Lolita, which is famous. She's a cult classic, and that is her right there. I just wanted to bring in another nude to the party. And then of course Pat McGrath. I could not be without her for any given time. And this is in Guinevere, which I recently hauled, and I was wearing it in that haul, but it is a beautiful deep kind of like a brick red. I just I love it. I love it. So she is coming along for the ride in October. Those are the products that I am bringing in for the month of October. I'm really having a lot of fun with this monthly edit. It is forcing me to make sure that I'm using the same makeup, you know, for a period of time. And while I was itching to get out of what I was using in September, it was really good for me to use these products because I had to use them again and again and again instead of constantly switching products. I am seriously considering my channel and how I approach beauty. That's part of the reason that I brought this monthly edit to life, because I wanted to make sure that I'm not just jumping to the next thing. I know that's what you guys are looking for when you're watching beauty channels, but I think it's also valuable to show you the products that you already own, because I don't even get paid doing this. It's hard for me to keep up, and I know that it's got to be really difficult for you guys to keep up as well. I want to be able to use and appreciate all of these products that caught my eye, that made me gasp, you know, that make me love makeup. And so that's what the spirit of this monthly beauty edit is all about. I am going on another makeup no buy. I went a little nuts with the 2 events at Sephora this last month, but that's it. I'm not really buying any more makeup for a period of time. I need to slow it down and make sure that I am using the products that I have. I am going to be making some changes to my channel. I know that I've been putting a teaser here and there on Instagram, and if you're not following me there, you should. Because I do give a lot more information about what I'm doing on Instagram when I'm able to jump on there and post. But I have been dropping teasers about changes that are coming to my channel. Those changes are still evolving, but I am very close to letting you guys know what's coming in the future for my channel. So please be patient with me as I work that out. You will know soon enough. We're about a week away from when I'm ready to make the full announcement, and I will be sure to let you guys know first. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and you like the idea of the beauty edit. Let me know in the comments down below what you might be using in the month of October. Join me in this endeavor as well, because it's important, like I said, that we use our makeup, you know, and get to appreciate how beautiful it actually is without having to worry about moving on to the next. So more to come. surprises. I hope you enjoy. I hope you appreciate the changes that I'm making to my channel. So anyway, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.